Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Jeanette from Boricua Sewing and Crafts. In this video, one of the things I want to talk to you guys is about scissors. Scissors, I learned really from the beginning of when I started to sew, is that scissors are important. And one of the things that I learned the hard way was you don't use scissors for everything. Okay, you have a pair of scissors and it's supposed to be dedicated for that one purpose, because one of the things that I was doing was I had Cricut scissors, and I liked the way these Cricut scissors were cutting, right? And I was like, oh, I like the way they feel in my hand and stuff like that. I started cutting everything with these scissors, even paper and stuff. And next thing you know, they were not cutting the same anymore. And I was like, oh, what the heck's going on? Then I started doing research and I found out that if you have a pair of scissors and you use it to cut fabric and then you go and you cut paper, you're going to dull the blades and it's not going to cut the same. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Okay. So, just want to throw that out if you guys are new. All right. Because we all got to learn somewhere. So, or sometime. But I learned the hard way that that's what you don't do. But I still do like my Cricut scissors, but I started to get into other brands. Okay, there's another brand called Ginger, and I really like the Ginger brand. I bought these are the applique, and this is so that you can see up front what they are. Now I'm going to tell you something. These scissors are a little on the upper price range. Okay, but as I started to learn how to properly use the scissors and make sure that I'm using them for what I'm supposed to use them for, it got a little better and stuff. But I started looking for better brands as time went on. These still are my favorite applique scissors. They are really, you put this underneath the fabric and it helps you to cut as close to the stitches as possible without cutting the stitches, which this is like really, really great. The only issue that I do find with this is sometimes it can get a little difficult to use when you have certain shapes when you're doing appliques, okay, like getting in the corners and stuff like that. So I was like looking for scissors that might help me with that. I do have these are also Ginger as well. Are they? I think they are. I may have gotten a knockoff brand, but these are really good. I mean, I still use them. They're very, very good. I like using these on my single needle machine for you to cut jump stitches, okay? Now, let me show you something that I recently found, and this is the perfect opportunity to introduce it. I don't know why I didn't bring it out. When you are cutting jump stitches with your single needle machine, and I think I have the cover for this. Let me make sure I have it because I really would like you guys, and I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I really want you guys to see what I found. I found these snips, and it's from Genova, and it's a snip and stitch with a hook. This is what I really love. They are super sharp. Let me take out, it comes with a little cover. Let me show you up front what it has. Look, it has a little hook, so when you are cutting the jump stitches, this goes, you put the hook underneath the jump stitch, and then you just snip it. This has become very, very handy in cutting the jump stitches. Highly recommend this. God, I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but I was able to get it off of Amazon. But it was something that I found, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that they had such scissors that you can have them with a hook, okay? So this is something that's really neat. Highly recommend you look into it. I mean, these were really, really cool. I use these on the multi-needle machine, and I use it a lot on the single needle machine, because sometimes on the single needle machine, I'm tongue-tying now. Sometimes on the single needle machine, you get a lot of jump stitches because, they want to use the same color thread, so they really don't cut the stitch. It just goes to the next spot to go ahead and start stitching. Sorry. So this one really, really helps in controlling that. And I like to cut my jump stitches as I embroider, okay? That way you don't have to worry about it when you take it out of the machine and it's done. It's just a preference. Some people like to cut all the jump stitches at the end, but I usually stop the machine and I cut them while I'm embroidering and stuff. So wanted to show you these, okay? This was a perfect opportunity to show you this. But I saw someone had commented on one of my videos, and they talked about a pair of scissors made by Kathy K. Berkeley's. Never had tried these, never even heard of them. But when I went on Amazon, these had like perfect 5-star reviews, and I'm talking about a lot of reviews. So I was kind of like, oh my god, I wonder if I'm missing out on something. And I really noticed one thing that popped out were these handles. These handles are plastic, and I just noticed too, I really like the packaging because it kind of like, you know, you can kind of like see if you like it before you actually open the package. And I have to admit, I bought 3. I bought the small ones because I figured, oh, this will be really cool for me to cut while I'm embroidering, you know. And I bought the curve. These are the curve stitches, which is really, I mean, the curve scissors, which is really different from the 4-inch fiscal scissors that I'm used to. As you can see, it's very, very different. And it's not really that much different. You just have a little bit more here, but I'm wondering, do you really need that? And then I'm looking also at the edge of these scissors. And I'll take them out of the package so we can look at them more closely. It looks like they're a lot more pointier. So hats off to the person that mentioned these scissors to me. I didn't even know they existed. Okay, so I am going to unpackage these, and I want to try them out. I also love this brand, which is the KAI. These cut like butter. Now, they are pretty expensive. I have this, and I also have their rotary cutter. I really love this rotary cutter because of the way it is. You just push it down, and then it exposes the blade, okay? And then when you release it, this automatically covers. You know, I do have rotary blades from Olga, or Ofa, I think it is, Ofa. I use these more for my pinky smears. I'm just not a fan of it, but they work. They work, and they do the job. But I'm more of a KAI type of person. I really like their products. I think their products are solid, or more solid. So it's something that I prefer to use. So I bought this really long one, and I think this is the 9-inch. And I have to tell you, I love to cut fabric with this. I mean, it's so comfortable in my hand, and it actually cuts like butter. I mean, it just is so smooth, you know. It's like, wow, I just love it. I love the way it cuts. So I'm even thinking about investing in some more of the different sizes and stuff, because they have like a whole collection. So I'm thinking about investing in more of them and getting the small collection and everything, because I really, really, really love these scissors and stuff. Love this brand. But when I saw that somebody commented about the perfect scissors, and I think that's what this is about, you know, I mean, the little collection and stuff, I decided, let me buy it, and let me give it a shot, and let me see. Now, let me tell you what impresses me off the bat. I love the packaging, okay? I like that it has it like this, where that you can try it out. And I also noticed that every single scissor comes with its own cover, okay? It has a plastic cover that goes with the actual scissor, which I think is pretty neat, because you don't get that with some of the scissors that you buy, okay? I know I never got it for this, but I don't know if, you know, you can always sew your own, but I never got one for this, which is fine because I always hang my scissors. But I just think that it's a really nice ad that they put when they sell their scissors, okay? Now, the first one I want to look at is I'm really curious about the curved scissors. So, I noticed the packaging is very easy to open too. You just slide it, which I think is cool. They do have one staple at the bottom, but that's okay. Let me take out the plastic, and let me take out the scissors. Now, right off the bat, I gotta tell you, these things already feel sharp. The curved scissors, when you look at it, you really don't see too much of a curve, but it looks good. I have to tell you, by touching this right here, I already feel that it's like super sharp. So I can see this really being handy for applique. I really love the, do I have it on wrong? I think I do. No, I really love the little plastic covering. I think that's really cool to have. I want to try this out for the first time to see how it feels when I cut it. If it cuts, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is, okay, it's worth the money. Yeah, I like it, and I really like the pointiness of this scissor. Let me try to focus this so you can see. Look how pointy. And then when I am comparing it to the other scissors that I got, you could see that this is a little pointy, but it is a little bit kind of off when I do. Let me see if I can do a side by side. Here's the orange. Here's the thing. As you can see, it is a little bit squarish here. Excuse my nails. I know my nails are terrible. This one's a little squarish. This is like on spot pointing. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see. Is it focusing? Yep. See how it is? I mean, it's like this one right here. This one right here is like, it has like a little, it's a little squarish right up here. Okay. It could be maybe that is the scissor that I got. But this one, if you look at the perfect scissor, you can tell it's absolutely perfect. It has a actual square right there. I mean, it's spot on. It really is. I really like these. These are definitely something I'm going to keep, and I'm definitely going to be using these for appliques from now on. I'll keep it around as a secondary now. This is now going to become my secondary. I like the way these fit. They fit really, really comfortable. I like the big, you know, rubber thing. These are pretty cool. And they cut really nice and clean. I like this. I really do. I really like that. Okay, so this is a winner. This is a winner. I'm going to throw out the packaging because this is definitely going to stay home with me. Okay, I really do like that scissor. Okay, so let me move you a little bit back. I'm going to throw in this packaging here. All right, so let's go to the second scissor that I got, which is one size up. And I was thinking about these for embroidery. Once again, the packaging, love it. Has a little plastic covering. I like that too. And I put the links below so that you can see. Because one of the things that I like about Amazon is you can buy things, and then if you don't like it, you can actually return it. I love that it has this little covering. That's really neat. I like that. One of the things that I noticed too is that, look, she has her signature on all the blades. That's like so cool. Rock on. Oh, you go ahead, Kathy. I think that's her name, Kathy. Is it? Yeah. No, Karen. Go Karen. Go Karen. All right. So she's got her little thing. I noticed how super sharp these edges are. And these feel really, really nice. And I'm going to be using this stuff for fabric. I really like the way they cut. Okay, I can definitely see why people have given these scissors 5 stars. Okay, this isn't going anywhere either. This is going to stay. All right, so I'm just going to have more scissors in my collection. Really love that. Oh, wow, this is nice. Okay, let's try this one. This is a little bigger because I figured maybe I could use these from when I am sewing. Okay, so I'm going to take these out. Once again, these handles, you know, at first I wasn't like a fan of them, but they feel very, very comfortable. They really do. Once again, look at the point. The point is really like very, very pointy. I really like the material. And I just don't want to waste fabric, but oh yeah. Look how smooth. Oh yeah. And then let me see if I, yeah, look at that. Even when I do like fold it up and stuff like that, it just cuts like butter. Wow. Let me see. Wow. Let me see if I do this one. Do I like this one better? Actually, you know what? Yeah, they're about the same. I like them both. Yeah, I like them both. Oh, this is staying too. Okay, this is adding to my collection as well. So I really like these scissors. I don't know why I didn't know about these. It was a person that put it on my YouTube channel, and they said, hey, try these scissors. And I had to tell, and then I went and I said, let me buy 3 and let me try them out. And I liked them. They weren't that bad. The prices were not that bad either. I will link them in the video description below. But I really think these are cute scissors, really a great addition to your collection. And I'm actually going to look to see, does she have snips? Does she have snips? I mean, because I know these curved scissors would be perfect for applique. And I love it that they're pretty compact. They're actually, are they around the same? They're just a little bit shorter than the orange ones that I was using. See, they're just a little bit shorter, but I don't know. And I really like this handle. I think that's really what doing it to. And I really love the super sharp thing, because when you are doing applique and you need to get into those corners, okay, sometimes I do have issues with this because of the way that, see how it's curved in? See how it's curved in? Sometimes it really, you know, you can get in the corners, but I don't feel like I sometimes get in there strong enough, okay? And then let me open these, and let me open these. Let's do a comparison here, okay? And as you can see, these have like a little angle to it, and this one is like super straight, like that. I think you can really get into those tight corners with this one when you're doing applique. So I really love that. So Karen, I think you got a new fan with your scissors, because I like your scissors and stuff. So guys, I just wanted to do this video real quick to show you guys what I bought. And, you know, I wanted to show you guys my Karen Berkeley scissors. And I also wanted to show you this snip with the hook. This was really a cool find. And like I said, I really like, these are really good for your jump stitches. I find these are the best ones. I usually use embroidery scissors, you know, something like this. And then what happens is you're trying to get into the fabric to cut, to get underneath that stitch so that you can just cut it. But with this, it makes it so much easier because it has that hook. So all I do is just push it in, and the thread goes right on top of it, and then I just snip it. I mean, really, really neat. So this is a really cool, especially those that have single needles and need to cut those jump stitches all the time. And this one also came with its own cover as well. Which, oh, this is not the cover for it. This is the cover for it. It came with its own little cover. This is the cover. And I like that. I like it when the scissors come with the covers because, you know, it helps you to keep the stuff together. Where's the cover for this? You know, keep your stuff neat, and you don't want anything to get close to your scissor blades and then get damaged and stuff like that. So guys, I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm Jeanette from Boricua Sewing and Crafts. I do projects on sewing, embroidery, and I also host Embroidery Happy Hour every Friday at 8 o'clock at Eastern Standard Time. And I also have a Facebook group, and it's called Embroidery Happy Hour Adventures. Please join the Facebook group. It's a great community of folks that just help each other out and show their projects. And we just have a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, like I said, I hope you like this video. And if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I will talk to you guys later. Happy sewing and happy embroidering. Bye.